Hey crew, thanks for joining me here. We're going to talk about promoting this website so you can start getting paid and treat it like a real business. So again, there's my daughters. Let's go to a quick presentation I made. You probably get tired of these, but it's the only way to do it. All right. All right, in this short training video, we're going to talk about setting up a domain name and forwarding your unique URL, your affiliate ID. Now remember, your unique affiliate ID URL, which is just a website address, is right above this video and can also be found on the My Business page. This is the only way we can track the people that join, that are who they're referred from. So you must use it in everything we talk about. It's very important that you use this unique affiliate ID URL. Okay, it's unique to you. Now, some of you may be familiar with internet marketing and affiliate marketing, and this will be just second nature to you, but I'm going to assume that most of you are new to this. So basically, when you promote the club and someone clicks on your link, a cookie is set, and our system recognizes who referred the visitor. Now, this cookie will follow the visitor, and when and if they join the club, you're credited with a sale and due commissions. So you can see a current report of your commissions earned again in the My Business section. Okay, so you can keep up with how much money is owed to you. And again, we pay on the 5th of the month. So don't worry about the techie stuff. We got that handled. You just need to promote our club. And again, the bigger this club, the more beneficial it's going to be for all of us. Now, I want you to focus on a few methods, both online and offline. Now we'll talk about, and I'll train you on how to promote using Facebook, Twitter, email, text messaging, banners, your elevator pitch, flyers, and online classifieds. You just focus on these methods and you'll be done. You'll have all the business you need. Okay? Now, although what we're talking about in this video is not necessary for any online promotion, I still recommend it. It is, however, probably very necessary for your offline efforts, such as your elevator pitch and if you decide to put out flyers. I mean, your unique affiliate URL, your link looks something like this. And this happens to be mine, so don't use that one, otherwise I'm going to get credit myself. Now that's fine if you promote online because people just click it, but try to tell someone to type that into their browser and you can forget about it. It's not going to happen. So you want to make it easy for someone to remember so that he or she can easily type it into their browser and eventually join the club. Now to solve this problem, you probably want to buy a domain name and forward that domain name to your personal URL. These domains cost around, I don't know, it depends on where you go, anywhere from $8 to $13 per year. So it's a nominal investment for a business, which is tax deductible. The key is to use a .com name because we're mentally conditioned to type .com. Yeah, sometimes you can remember .net or .org, but .coms just come to us naturally. So you just need to make it easy to remember. I mean, you may just want to buy your name if it's available. I doubt johnsmith.com is available, but you understand what I'm saying. Because eventually you're going to want to probably start to brand yourself anyway. Now think about it. You're on an elevator and someone asks you what you do for a living. Or you could be at a party or a bus stop or anywhere someone may ask you that question, because it gets asked of you a lot, I'm sure. Your answer: well, my partner and I show people how to increase their net worth by up to $240,000 in as little as 4 years, regardless of their current situation. We've talked about the elevator pitch. Now, do you think that'll pique their interest? Of course it will. Try saying, I sell life insurance. They'll run for the hills. But you say something like that, they're going to respond, really? How do you do that? And then you reply, well, just check out our website at http://todaysstart.com/DAP/DAP/A/ you get the point. Doesn't work too well, does it? Or you can say, just check out my website at purplemoneyeaters.com. Now, do you think anyone's going to forget purplemoneyeaters.com? Ideally, you're going to want to carry business cards or drop cards with the website on it and your elevator pitch on it, because all you want them to do is when they get home, sometime within the next couple of days, say, I gotta check this out. Type in that into the browser, and boom, they go to our landing page at todayyouStart.com. See the difference? Now the same goes with flyers you may distribute. Your yard signs, if you decide to get very aggressive, car signs, or basically anything you do offline. It does make it easier to do online too. Again, depending on how serious you want to take this, you don't have to buy a domain. But if you're serious about earning some extra money, then I do recommend you do this. So let's take a look at how easy this is to set up. Okay, I'm going to go to the internet, and I'm just going to go to GoDaddy.com. I mean, You can go Namecheap or whatever, but what the heck? I'm not that concerned about the difference between 8 and 13 bucks. You may be. But I could just go to GoDaddy.com and search a domain name. Purple Money Eaters. I'm typing on my laptop. I'm not as good. And search. Click search. PurpleMoneyEaters.com is available for just $12.99. If you want that name, you can keep searching. Go over here for a new search, or just add it. Or if you find a bunch you want, you can add and just delete the ones you don't like. So once you add it, it's over here. Then I'm just going to go to continue to registration. And they're going to start trying to sell you. Now since you're a new visitor, you're going to have to fill in this information. I'm not going to do that because I have several accounts on GoDaddy. But go ahead and just walk through everything. The one thing I don't want you to do is I don't want you to buy anything else, just the domain name. Let me repeat that. Don't buy anything they offer you. And they're going to try to upsell you, upsell you, upsell you. Just buy the domain name. Alright? Okay, once you've got that, you're going to have your domain name. Now I'm going to log into my account real fast to show you what you're going to want to do next. I have LastPass. It remembers all my, it's free and it remembers all my passwords. You might want to go check it out. It's called LastPass.com. Okay, once you've bought the domain name, you may already have an account at GoDaddy, whatever. You're going to have your account and you're going to go in here to your domain where it says all products, float down to domains, come over here, domain management. So again, domains, slide over here, domain management, click. And all your domains that you've purchased will show up here. As you can see, I have quite a few, and I have quite a few that are dead that I don't use right now, okay? I'm going to go to this one. So just click on the domain you just bought for this purpose. Click on it. And up here you're going to see this thing called forward. Scroll down to forward domain. Then it's going to say where do you want to forward this domain. And then you're going to come back to this page. And right above this video you're going to find your personal link. You're going to highlight it. Right click. Copy. Go back to GoDaddy. Right click. Paste. You'll see that they already drop in the HTTP : // So come over here and delete it. Click OK. Changes have been submitted. It may take up to an hour. Normally it happens instantly, but who knows. So let's go test it. It might have happened already, but I'll test it. I doubt it's going to work right now. Okay, it doesn't work yet, but it will. Alright. What happens when I type that domain in? It's going to log, it's going to switch it over to that URL, and it's going to forward them to the Today You Start landing page. It's that simple. And then the cookies take over and all the magic happens and you're going to be credited. So that's how easy it is. Okay? Okay. Well, it's your call. You decide if you want a personal domain or name or not. You know, there's one more thing to consider before you make your mind up. As we go along, I'll be explaining to you how valuable a list is. If you plan on promoting outside of your sphere of influence at all, you know, it's a lot easier just to do emails, texts, and Facebook and things of that nature in your sphere of influence. But if you plan on making this a bigger project, a bigger business, and you're going to go outside of your sphere and you might do some banner advertising or some other things I teach you how to do, okay, you're going to want to build your own list. Okay? And we have lessons about that and why down the road. Okay, so you're going to want to have your own domain name to do that, and you're going to get a hosting account to do that. You're actually going to have your own website and an autoresponder. Now these are more expensive, so don't do this right now. See, then I can easily set up the landing page on your site and allow you to capture the names when the people elect to watch the intro video. Everything will look the same, but right now when people go to the landing page and they enter their name and email, all that information goes to my database. Eventually we want to switch that over to so that it goes to your database, because now you're building a list of people you can sell things to or build a relationship with. So that may be confusing now, but it'll become clear as we go along. Eventually, regardless of what business you make your primary business, you're going to want to do that. You're going to want to start building a list. So just keep that in the back of your mind. All right? But for now, just take action. Get started by sending out emails to everyone you know. Watch the next training video and just progress through all of the videos. Just do what I teach you to do. It's as simple as copy and paste. See, and once you see the momentum, you may get a lot more motivated. I mean, remember that it's not the discipline you lack. We talked about that. We all have discipline. It's the belief. And when you start seeing results, you're going to get more discipline. So just start by doing the basics now and grow when you're ready. But anyway, that's the domain education. It's your call. It kind of depends on what direction you want to go. But there you have it, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.